You crazy. You crazy.
I'm not crazy.
Well, hear me out.
I'm over dating. This generation sucks.
Y'all suck.
That's wrong. That's messed up.
Hear me out, nigga.
Are physical appearances important to you? No.
Well, say something so I can get mad.
Because I'm going to say so. We don't fool with y'all.
So,
Like, what? Y'all are pathetic.
oh wow.
Yes. If we can really be honest, y'all
I'm
ain't.
not pathetic. So.
Well, I said women. Like I said, women are. Y'all can be pathetic too. Y'all want to harp on a nigga. How pathetic he is. Y'all pathetic.
I'm gonna punch you. Like,
Punch
for
me.
real.
Punch me.
Listen, no, that's not an intro.
I'm not budging. Yes, it is. What are they talking about?
It's just Kay, and you're tuned in to Hear Me Out, which is something that y'all don't do.
We do. Y'all just don't like to hear what we got to say.
Okay. Bro. Oh my gosh. Okay. Welcome back to Hear Me Out podcast. This is season 2, and we're back. It is
It's a little warm.
I have my co-host here today. My co-host with a S. Just Robbie.
Hi.
Say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody.
And I just don't be knowing. Like, are you gonna be Bub today, or you gonna be Kevin Samuels Jr.? Like, which one?
Hey, I'm gonna be Bub today.
Okay.
Because the guest we got today finna lay everything down. So I'm Bub today.
Well, we have our special guest today, D-Lo. D-Lo Harris.
What's up with AKA
Mr. D&K Fashion.
Bagboy D-Lo, baby.
Bagboy.
D-Lo.
Fix it for me. Come on.
Put it together.
What else?
Bagboy D-Lo.
That's it. Okay.
We not boss man, we bag man.
Oh, okay. We go get the bag and come back with it.
That's it.
All right.
Bagboy D-Lo.
Well, welcome back, boy D-Lo. All right. Okay, so we're gonna get started. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll make it through.
It's good.
So I guess
Good.
we're good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Oh, you want me to get a little closer?
Yeah, we got to be able to hear
All
you.
right.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes, we
Yes.
can hear you.
All right.
How was your day today?
I can't complain. It's pretty good.
Okay. How's your day today, bub?
good.
Good. Why are you
Because he
laughing?
finna slaughter y'all.
Man, ain't nobody worried
I'm a good
about
guy.
him.
They scared.
I'm not scared. Don't do that, because when you do that, stuff starts.
I
So
wanted
don't-
to start. That's the whole point of
Don't
it.
do that.
Yeah, because y'all need to be corrected.
Just Robin, how are you today?
Great, and I won't be discouraged in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
You won't shut down today?
No.
Okay.
She has. she's
so
known
you
for
got
shutting
my
down.
back.
Shut down.
Do you have my back before
do.
we get started?
Do
Because you
have
leave
mine?
me.
Because sometimes
you
tend
leave
to-
me.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm here.
Okay. All right. Well, we good. I just want to know though. Are y'all gonna get back in the podcast chat or no? Y'all gonna get back in the chat? I'm just me and Ahmad would like to know.
I feel like I need to be out
Oh. Okay.
before I say some things
Okay.
that might disturb or disrupt our friendship or disconnect our friendship.
So you rather be out?
Yeah, it's the
you don't want to
pettiness
be
for
on the
me.
same page.
It's the pettiness for me.
You're petty.
Okay.
You're very petty. So it's okay for you to be petty, but when somebody be petty back, you don't like it. That's not fair.
Okay.
Okay, he said no. What about you?
I'll pray about it. I'll get back with you tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, let me get on to our guest then, because, Lord, did
I'm
we have
trying to
church
figure
today?
We
Like,
did.
I'm just
Amazing
y'all
time in the
did.
Lord.
okay. I mean, show some sign. All right. So to our guest, Mr. Moneybag D-Lo.
No.
Did I say it right?
Don't
Bagboy.
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 Okay, I'm sorry. You probably not the correct name. Bagboy.
No. D-Lo fine, baby.
Bagboy D-Lo.
I'm D-Lo.
It's okay. I
You
understand.
know what I'm saying? In the shop, I'm Bagboy, D-Lo in the shop. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Speaking of the shop, so has it always been DNK Fashion? That's always been the name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did that start?
Well, a lot of people got the name kind of twisted. They think it's Daryl and Crystal, but it's Daryl and Kids.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I help
Darling
you out a little
Kids.
bit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, hey,
I rock
get me
with the
together.
kids, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I learned something new today.
I did too.
Darling, yeah, I never knew that.
Yeah,
So is
Daryl
it
and Kids.
Daryl
Crystal
Kids?
started with a C. She started her name with a C. It's
Right.
Christ EL. So, you know what I'm saying? I love the kids.
You love the kids.
Yeah.
So is that why you think you just still like young and not that you old, but you know, you
That
fit
was
in one of the
offensive.
youngest. It was not.
Well, timing is it with me. I'm always staying time.
Okay.
You
All
know,
right.
it ain't got nothing to do with the age, but you know,
So you just go with the flow.
I go with the flow.
Okay, no problem.
I'm gonna stay in season.
Oh,
I ain't
Talk
gonna be
about
washed
it.
up.
oh God. Okay.
Nah, I'm just trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay in season these days because you got to know what's going on.
Right.
You got kids, right?
I agree with that.
And if
Yes,
you
I
out of
do.
season, you out of time.
Right.
So
okay.
you can't be out of time when you got kids coming up.
I
You got to
like
know what's
that.
going on.
First of all, hold on, love. Stop rushing him and stop cutting him off.
How am I rushing him?
Because I can't wait till these questions get here.
you
I'm
come on
not
with them
rushing
questions.
him. You starting stuff.
Yeah, I am.
Don't do that.
I am.
I have not. I have not rushed him. He
Yes,
has
you are.
said.
You
Your
steady saying,
response
okay.
is kind of, you
Yeah,
just
yeah,
kind of,
yeah,
oh,
yeah, okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Y'all always want to jump on me.
No,
oh my
I'm
God.
just telling you. Okay, let's go on to the questions because here comes
No,
the
because
violin.
I did not want you to feel rushed because that's not my
Okay,
intention.
well, be quiet and let him talk.
I have not said nothing.
That's what's wrong with society right now.
Oh my
Oh, God, here we go.
we go.
Oh
It's
my
on and
God.
popping now,
I
baby.
have not even
what's wrong.
said you are
Learn
starting
to
something.
shut your mouth. You see that hole in your face? Shut it.
Alan,
Shut it.
do not start.
Hey.
Come on, baby.
That's him. Okay. Look,
Okay,
we gonna be civil because I don't need no headaches today. So, just speaking of, you are a entrepreneur, you're a business owner. What is something that you can give to the young men, like some advice to young men as far as your motivation that led you to where you are?
Well, people they probably a little different from me. So my thought may not be they thought, but I try to advise people to get into something that they like. Because if you like it, when it gets slow, you'll keep doing it. But me, pretty much kind of coming out of it where I come from, it kind of, I ain't have no choice. You know, I need to do something, you know, and working like I was working, I wasn't going to get nothing like that. So I just rather get out and do it on my own. But I work for my brother for a lot. Well, not a lot, but I guess he moved out of town. So when he moved, I ran his store for a little bit, and then he sold his spot. So people was like, hey, this, that, yada, yada, woody woo. So I jumped into it. But if you get into business, get into something that you like. You know, one thing about it, a lot of people think that I just do the store. I do more than just the store. So you got hobbies. Hobbies is something that might make you a little money, but ain't going to make you a lot of money at the
Right.
time. So you need something else to fulfill that void of the money.
Right.
So clothing, you know, I had to work hard for clothes. You know, I'm sitting out on Waco Drive. You know, some people ain't gonna do what I did. You know, they want to just go straight into a storefront. I stole out of my car for a year.
Okay.
So I post up on Waco Drive, 11th and Waco Drive, sat out with some tents and tables.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, that's a start, but you didn't give up. So what kept you going until you got your store?
Shoot, I had to keep going.
Yeah.
I ain't had no choice. You know, my life coming up, I wouldn't say it was bad, but it wasn't easy.
Yeah.
You know, rest in peace to my mother, you know, my father, you know, they done a great job, but, you know, we 5 kids, well, 5 boys, 1 girl, in a 1-bedroom home for the longest. Then we find up and move into a 3-bedroom apartment. So after my older siblings got older and graduated and moved on, it made more room. But I wouldn't say I was just down bad living because I didn't want for anything. You know, my mother and father made sure that we had what we supposed to have, clothes, food, this, that, yada, yada, whatever. But in my younger days, you know, I got attracted to a vision of my eyes, got attracted more to outside living, not just in my household. You know, it was more of an influence of people walking and riding around. So I kind of fell off the rocker a little bit, you know, come up in a little church singing in a little church choir.
Yeah.
But I jumped off the porch
right.
and, you know, I'm stopped.
No, I'm saying you talking about church. So you grew up in church.
Yeah. But I faded out real quick. You know, but like I say, it's a lot of things that, you know, people just don't know. But, you know, I ain't have no choice. Yeah. You know, I'm either do this or I'm going to do something else.
Right.
And I got kids, so I made a choice of my life to do something better that'll keep me here with my kids.
Okay. All right. That's good.
Great. I like it.
Yes. You was finna say something, so say it.
I'll wait. I'll let y'all go.
We wouldn't say nothing.
I'll just let y'all go. Keep going. Have any more questions for him?
So, because you are married, so I need perspectives from a married husband. Just saying. So, do you believe the woman should have her own identity in a marriage? Do you believe in that? Like, am I saying it right? Like, do you believe a woman should have her own? Because it's some women that are so like, oh, he's my best friend, and they don't have friends and they don't have people to hang with, like they mainly with their man. So it's like, if anything happened to you, they really wouldn't have nothing, you know what I'm saying, to fall back on. So I'm just saying, do you believe a woman should have her own identity, or should she depend on her husband to provide and do everything in that aspect? So,
but hold on, help me understand now, because to me you kind of look in and out, you off. Now, identity, in far as her accomplishing and working and grinding, it take two to make it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm the only one that's grinding and pushing, what you doing?
Right.
You ain't bringing nothing to the table. So at the end of the day, you know, I got a homeboy. We passed around for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Learn your plate. You know what I'm saying? Before you get replaced. At the end of the day, you know, I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Today's society with the younger generation a lot different. See, so look, you asking me. I've been married for 21 years, 20 years.
That's beautiful.
But I've been with my wife since I was 15. I met her at the little YMCA party. So we've been rocking like this for the longest. So now we've been together. Now my son, 30-something years old. You know, I don't want to get the ages off. I'm a little off or something. You know, I'm trying not to keep up with it. But, you know, he in his 30s.
Yeah.
But only been married for 20. So, you know, you got to go through stuff. And a lot of people don't want to go through nothing with a marriage to me. You know, you know what I'm saying? You're throwing in the towel too fast, you know.
Oh, my God.
I'm just being honest.
Now,
I ain't know, oh, my God.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Let me talk. I got the mic now, baby girl. It's my turn. You know what I'm saying? Because now you bring up something that I kind of like, because a lot of people ain't going to do what I did. I told you I'm a little different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, I was outside. I wasn't always inside. When I met my shawty, we was outside. So when it's just kind of depending on who you dealing with, and even dealing with it, you got to realize I'm running around in the street, so my lifestyle and what I'm looking at is a little bit different. I think I'm a little, you know, hey, you know, I'm outside.
Right.
So, you know, you got to go through some things. You know, yeah, we had separations, breakups, this, that, yada, yada, but shoot, I got incarcerated. Left for a little bit, came back, you know, this, that, yada, yada. Been incarcerated again, back and forth. So I'm back and forth out the relationship for 15 years before I get married. But then now that I look at life situation now, I've been married for 20 years, going on 21 years. But we build together. We work together. we learn each other. We still learning each other, you know, because some stuff I used to like, I don't like no more. Man, no, that ain't what that is.
Right.
Oh, it was all right. Yeah, it was all right then, you know, because we constantly change. But you got to go through some things. If you want a relationship to work, you gotta build a relationship. You know, it's just like friendship. We just ain't become best friends overnight. Yeah. We sat down, we cried a little bit together. You know what I'm saying? We talked a little bit together. You going through something, she going through something. You got to bring it together. So, you know, when you talking about marriages and all this type of stuff, you know, people throwing them in too quick. What? Yeah, you might have a little problem or something here or there, but then all of a sudden you think you're going to meet a dude and get...
What you mean throwing in too quick? Quitting too quick?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we gonna go through some stuff. I don't know. Let's come on. Next question.
No. We gonna stay right there.
Okay.
Because
stay right there.
It's to me, I feel like men are saying, "I'm gonna take you through, but get over it, and let's keep moving forward."
It ain't
like
nothing that we don't try to take you through anything.
But some
you act
stuff,
like we do it on purpose.
Some stuff is common sense. Some stuff you decided to do. You made the decision to do some stuff.
Anything you do, you do
I
it.
Just told
you did it.
Well, all right. I'm gonna rewind it. You want me to be straightforward? All right, check this out. I'm running the streets. I'm hustling all day, all night.
Okay.
I'm just being honest. So now we grinding. We getting money. We doing this, doing that. You clubbing over here. I'm clubbing over there. Right. I'm getting a little attention, baby.
Okay.
That was
so you didn't have no self.
Slow down. I'm getting a little attention. You know, I done grow my pockets a little bit. You know, hey, they outside, they choosing. You know, hey, shoot. What? Oh, and then I come home, you bumping.
Oh, why not? Why
slow down. Let me talk. That's the problem. Right. A man come home, he been out working, hustling all day. Some little chick at the store, she smiling, giving him the little eye, he happy. Next thing you know, when he come home, you bumping all day long. Yeah, nagging. Baby, I'm tired of nagging. You know this little shouter just try to, you know what I'm saying?
Why do you think she nagging?
Calm down. Because you do. You nagging now. But I'm just being honest. God. Like, you know, and sometimes with just pressure, you never know what a man ain't finna give you everything. Some things you just need to just let ride. And then when the time come, he will open up. I'm just being honest. Yeah. Because sometimes you can come like, you know, hey, look, I don't feel like it today. You know what I'm saying? You don't know the bad thing. I just ran into a little incident, a little confusion here or there. You don't know what I just bumped into. And I don't know what you just bumped into. But see, you might just open up and just straight come out with it. Me, I don't want to talk about it right now because I don't want to put that pressure on you. I'm the man. Let me be the man. But when I come in and you bumping and nagging, now you got me thinking about that little shouty I just seen.
You cannot say.
Calm down, because you told me why do men do that?
Oh my God!
See, look at you.
You cannot say that's not a reason. I've been telling the people since season 1. That's not a reasonable excuse. It's
not a reasonable excuse. But I'm just showing you how you lose out. I just was having this talk the other day with my daughter. I say, y'all crying trip. I ain't gonna get them a white girl. White girl helping out. She listen. She a woman. If a man got a bunch of money,
no, for real.
Listen to me. Now let me talk. If the man got a bunch of money and got something going, I'm being honest. The rate that I'm looking at, your influence or the people that you look at for more of an influence, they more about shopping and doing this and doing that and yada yada this, yada yada that. He don't do all that. He just working, grinding, doing whatever he needs to do to bring in the cash. But then you doing more splurging, and he probably come to a point like, dang, you need to slow down. You know what I'm saying? This, that, yada yada. I tell my wife, I say, hey, listen, can you live the rest of your life doing what you're doing? If you can't, change your habits. Because I'm being honest, you know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. So with that's just like you got a lot of people now, you know, they playing football, this, that, and then, you know, us as the African American woman, we want to be the Atlanta Housewives chicks.
No, that's not all.
I'm not saying all. See, listen, you take stuff offensively to me. You can't be like that with me. I'm just speaking in general. Yeah. I deal with the majority. I'm telling the people now, I deal with the majority. I'm not saying it's you. Yeah. I'm not saying it's you, but we talking about open discussions of the way the world is turning. and what's going on. But then all of a sudden, when we turn around and look at the next person, oh, why you go get up? Well, she might be at home if she ain't researching nothing to help keep this business running and going. She putting in part and coming in working. You pull up and want a little cash and
The help.
drop that card. Well, let's check that card. There's money on there. I'm shopping. I'm
We
gone.
help too.
I'm not saying. Listen, all don't help. That's why I tell you, mine different. You know, mine come in and work. If I call, hey, look, I'm gone. The shop needs to be open. She working. I don't even be at the shop like that. She there. She gonna work. She gonna do what she need to do. But see, we come up doing this together. But see, some people now, when you talking about in general, I'm just looking at the world today. I'm just telling you the discussion I had with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it's you, but she was like, "Oh, everybody want to leave and get somebody." Well, pay attention. When I look outside and I pay attention to a lot of other people, what they got going, they turning up, they partying too much. And then the man working, grinding all day long. He out playing football, getting his neck broke and head tore off, and you want to go to the club. No, baby, chill out. I'm just being honest, you know what I'm saying? The world is changing. See, mostly influence now.
So that's where the wives are? The wives are at home?
Well, these young ones that we looking for, you know what I'm saying? They want to be a wife material, but they ain't carrying themselves to be a wife.
And who picking them? The men.
Well,
The men are choosing to be with those type.
Well, see, check this out. Some men, just like some women, we ain't saying all, but see, you got to look at lifestyle too. See, that's the difference. I just told you, if you outside, that's what's going on outside. So I can't compare outside to inside. Some people, if you look out, I'm looking outside. This is what's going on outside. Outside, hey, we turning up. I'm just being honest. Back in my day of running around, it was like if a woman was in places that women going to now, they be like, man. I'm just being honest, like, you know.
What you mean?
If they at the club all day and they bloated, like I've been telling y'all, cause they been drinking beer and liquor all day. As you looking for a respectful woman, that's not a place where you want to find your girl.
That's where they be going.
But that's why y'all get done the way y'all get done.
Every woman's not there, but that's where they go looking for the women.
But that's why y'all get
But
treated
why?
the way
Okay,
you
so
really just hang out. So
this
can I
is-
ask this
wait,
question?
Hold on a second. So why, if that's not what you want, and I'm just why is that possibly the woman that you gonna cheat on me with? Why?
Well-
Why? Hold on. If I'm at home, I'm building, I'm doing. You don't want her, but that's if I find out you cheated on me, that's who you cheated on me with.
Well, a lot of times that's just what happens. Somebody they
They
just
are.
doing something. No, I'm just saying men just
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No. So hold on.
Wait
The
a
reason
minute.
I said
Nah,
that is
because he just said he
listen,
used that earlier.
listen. The reason I said that is
Because they always cheat on somebody that's lower class or whatever.
You do that, and then you give women a persona. That's what I want. Because when I was being at home and quiet, that's not what you wanted. You went and got sis. So now our women think, well, maybe I need to look like sis. Because sis the one that's getting the attention because
Right.
I'm being right. And you still went and did what you wanted to do. No, I'm telling y'all, that's why women are like that. Because if I be a Molly maid and I'm sitting at home and I'm being quiet, you're going to go outside and cheat on me with sis.
Because you're in the house.
So now what you're telling women is that's what you need to look like. Look like her. Be like her.
Yeah.
Because at home, that don't work.
Well, see,
That's not what I want. You nag.
Okay. Well, then change it to this point right here. Majority of the people have kids these days, right? Mm-hmm. So women got kids. You want to be a woman and raise a little girl to be a woman, or you want to be a sis and raise your little girl to be a sis? You're going to have to pick and choose in today's time of what you need to do. You need to be more of a parent. No matter what the man do, if the man want to be... Now, hold on, because let me tell you what. Because, see, I like this type talk, too, because guess what? I deal with it all day long, because now, all of a sudden, you got to realize this. What type of influence am I in my household? Because now you got social media mopping you right now.
Right.
Because guess what? I don't want to be like mama. I want to be like Sexy Red. I want to be like Miss Sookie. It don't matter, but see, all of a sudden you saying that's gross, but now all of a sudden go look at some family members. Go look at back through the community into the neighborhood. Shoot, Sexy Red, they got us doing the things of Sexy Red or Miss Sookie or whoever they is these day and time, but they ain't getting no money out of it. They though swinging like 9,000. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. So now all of a sudden, so what I want to be like you. You sitting in the house, your hair ain't combed, you're looking this way, looking that way. A nigga just pulled up and took the money. And you got your check, he got your first of the month check. We struggling over here with nothing to eat, but you letting this dude come in and dog you out.
But if we go outside, that's a problem too. Y'all want us to be in the house or outside.
Check this out. I'm trying to figure out what you want to be. You want to be a woman or you want to be a sis?
Oh,
I'm just speaking in general.
Talk,
you
Reverend.
Feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We got to pick and choose who we going to be.
Choose ye this day.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day,
shut up.
I'm just being honest. At the end of the day, we really can't worry about what the next one. Because guess what? A woman can be in the same boat as a man, and a man can be in the same boat as a woman. It could be a man doing all he needs to do, taking care of his business, being responsible for this and that, and bringing in, providing for the woman, taking care of the kids and all that. And sis still can look outside over the fence and feel like this is better over there. And she go off and do something crazy. We don't say nothing about that.
Oh, yes, you
Yes,
most
I
definitely got
But I'm just saying, now, listen, check this out. I'm just converting it how you said it because it do work both ways.
I understand.
You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we got to be, just because I'm the man and she go out and do something foolish and stupid, I still got to be paying attention to the kids and how they looking at me. Do I go out and be some sorry sucker now? Or do I still stand up and be the man that I'm supposed to be?
We got to do it. The woman.
That's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, I can't worry about the next one. If the next one ain't check this out, sometimes he might not be the one for you.
So that's what I was going to say. So
He might not be the one for you. You picked and choose him. I'm saying the woman picked and choose somebody.
On us?
The man picked and choose the woman. If the woman was, because you the one that's crying, the man ain't gonna cry. He gonna suck that mess up and go find him somebody else.
He gonna cry too.
He might cry for a little bit.
Only for one night though.
Yes, sir. Somebody gonna feel the boy.
Only one night though.
but I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? When he come out that door, shoot, man, he ain't finna be boo-hooing and behind like that.
And that's the problem. Men don't know how to sit there and deal with their issues. They got to go from woman to woman, attention.
However you want to
They
put
love attention. So instead of when you
give
break
me some
up,
attention.
no, listen. When you're in a relationship and they break up 9 times out of 10. The man is gonna be in another relationship before
and
the
9
woman.
times out of 10, you already got a backup plan too.
No,
yeah, it is.
Not as far as a relationship.
You already have. If you be honest, you been comparing him to Jimmy Joe anyway.
Man, that is not.
He ain't doing such and such. So you ready? You cool with it anyway. All right.
Not true.
I have a question.
Women take time
He got
out
a
to
nice
heal.
car.
Yeah.
Look at his car.
Look at his car.
He look like he'll take care of me, girl.
Yeah. Now look at you.
We not saying that's the way the world is turning.
Y'all
When you look
saying-
at society now, check this out. I deal with people, and I'm telling you, I deal with the majority. The way women are being raised in today's time in the African American community, because I just told you, you don't have you either gonna be the woman in the house or you gonna be the sis in the house. Because you gotta pay attention. I tell a person this: I'm not looking at you. I'm gonna look past you, and I'm gonna look at the way you was brought up. I'm gonna look into your mama house. And then when I get past your mama house, I'm gonna go into your granny house.
Y'all
Listen,
don't look
hold
at
on.
all that. Y'all look at bodies and butts and how they build. Y'all don't look at out up here.
Listen, that just first impression.
Listen,
That's all boys care about these days.
I'm sorry. I think me and you, we probably talking about two different things. But see, look, I'm talking about like in the upbringing of raising a why the woman or the man acting the way they acting. Mm-hmm. See, look, you just jumped straight into a relationship, but you never paid attention to who they are and who they family is. You remember back in the day when you used to go over there, Granny used to say, Mama used to say, who is you? Mm-hmm. Who is that? Baby, what's your... So first thing they gonna ask, what's your mama name?
Yeah.
So after they get to running through your mama name, you Miss Nancy grandson.
Right.
such and such, this, that, and yada, yada. And every now and then, when that person left that house and got out of their presence, mama told you, get away from them.
Yeah. Yeah, my mama was like that.
See,
And my
y'all
grandma.
not like that no more.
I am.
Man, listen, y'all ain't like that no more.
I
Y'all is not
am.
raw and uncut. I'm telling you something. Me, I'm bred to it. I believe in it. My kids, I ain't played none of that. My kids didn't spend the night over folks' house. Huh? They dropped Keandre wanted to go spend the night somewhere one time in junior high. I'd seen Chris go get her now. I don't care. Ain't no sleeping over nowhere. Bye. Get out the house.
Can kids spend the night at your house?
Man, listen. Every now and then, and I gotta know you.
That's not fair.
I'm gonna tell you something. Check this out. A lot of things ain't fair. Go on, send your child up over there. When they come
I'm
back
just
and somebody done got a hold of them,
Yeah.
you'll wonder why you can't go over there. You don't know nothing about these folks these days. Y'all just let a kid go over anybody's
To
house.
say
Y'all different
to
from me.
say somebody can come, but mine can't go. Like that's not right.
Do you know the parent?
It happens.
Do you know the parent?
That's not fair though.
Listen to me, shorty.
her mom.
You just listen to me.
crazy.
You just see. Look, you just try to be blind to facts and naive.
No, I
World is
don't.
different now, baby. I'm trying to help you with life. See, that's why we got a lot of stuff going on now. Because now check this out.
Don't allow the
Listen
child
to
to
me.
come to your house if your
still-
child can't come to.
You
That's
still in
How
Barney
you raising
stage
your kids?
How's it Barney stage?
because
How you raising
everybody
your
love
kids?
each other.
According to what? How are you raising your kids according to what? You should be raising them according to what?
Principles, morals. You ain't raising.
According
Not
to
the
the-
way I was raised. I'm not.
But I'm saying they was trying to raise according to biblically and this and that, right? You come up with Christian people. So why would I release my child to somebody's household and I don't know what's going on? I don't even know them. You don't even know the parent.
That's
But then
not the point.
That is the point.
The point
we talking about
is-
kids, especially nowadays, even with a lot of little girls.
Listen.
See,
don't
look,
wanna be-
y'all got a lot of little girls. Y'all just let them go any and everywhere.
Girls, I understand, but all
Boys
I'm saying is,
too.
listen,
Shoot, man, y'all
this
crazy.
is all I'm saying.
I don't know. I'm a
All
little
I'm
different.
saying is, if a person were to tell Leroy Jamari, y'all can come to my house, but my child not coming to y'all house. No,
I
they
didn't say
not.
nothing
They,
about
they
coming.
not
We
going.
ain't spending no night.
You just said they could come to your house, but she can't go to theirs. That's what you said.
No, they doing sleepovers.
He
Ain't no
said
sleeping
spending the
over.
night.
They had a sleepover one night. No, go get them. Ain't no sleeping over.
so she can
She
go.
can go
She
to
just
that,
can't
that
spend
little
the night.
that little get together. That little friends having a little day
just
party
can't
or
spend
whatever.
the night.
Yeah, then that
Okay.
party over with. Yeah, you come on home.
Okay.
We ain't doing all that. See, y'all just friendly. Y'all let a kid
Oh
do
my
anything.
God! Now we friendly.
Y'all is friendly. Y'all doing Airbnb parties for 8th graders and 9th graders
What's wrong with that?
for Airbnb parties for kids nowadays.
What's wrong with that?
What go on at Airbnb?
We be
Look
there.
at
I don't
Papa
know
for
about
Pink.
when the.
Blind.
I don't know about when the.
You
See,
know
I
what you was
forgot.
doing at your time.
No,
Shut
we
the
didn't
front door,
have
bro.
Airbnbs
Stop
then,
it,
so
bro.
be quiet.
We didn't.
But
You
tried
all
to get
I'm
them
But we
saying
but we had corners, we had back room, we had
You
the
had that
closet
motel.
at the school.
Okay.
All that. Stop playing.
Alan, we just had this conversation,
Yeah.
so don't go there.
Okay.
All I'm saying
sorry.
is, I was there when I had my son an Airbnb party. I was there, and girls had to leave at a certain time. It wasn't no spending the night.
It don't matter. That
Shoot.
got popped already.
I'm telling
What do you mean?
Shoot, that trip to the restroom.
He went to go get
Don't
pizza.
let him- don't let him
I
piss
did
you
not
off.
leave.
You went to go
I
get
did not
pizza.
You
leave.
downstairs
I'm
on the
not-
Don't let
phone.
him
I'm
piss you
not
off.
listening
Oh,
to
we
you.
definitely got
Robin, you
popped.
should have seen this little girl what she had on.
I'm
Please.
not.
You over there gossiping and she getting her back beat.
Shut up. Do not say that. Don't say that.
Say,
that is
man.
not true.
See, look, you
I
trying
am
to
a
be blind.
responsible
Yeah.
parent.
Hey,
No,
listen,
because don't
we
put
all
that.
got
Don't put that out
listen,
there like that.
Check this out. Check this out. We all see. Listen, that's the problem. We was all raised with responsible parents, but it didn't stop us from doing whatever we
No.
thought outside
Right. I agree.
was a thing to do.
Yeah.
Because one thing about it, we was up on a lot of peer pressure, a lot of influence of somebody else. That ain't the way we was brought up. Like me, I forgot outside. That ain't the way I was brought up. But at the end of the day, I looked outside and seen something that was exciting to me, and I tried it.
Mm-hmm.
But now come up with the kids nowadays. So now check this out. Rewind the tape of life. I tried this around 15, 16.
Mm-hmm.
So now that was 20, 30 years ago. So now look at the time that changed. So now they trying the thing that I tried at 15, 16, they doing it in the 5th grade.
Yeah.
So now all of a sudden you mean to tell me that they ain't shooting, they ain't talking about going outside hooping and playing video games and arcade games. They over here trying to figure out how to roll
Trying
up
to have
something.
an Airbnb party and slide up in there real quick.
Somebody gonna pop a pill and do this, do that. See, look, you gotta
You wanna look at me.
attention was taken.
You just set up
You
just
just
set up a
trying to
whole
make
back
that-
beating session. You just set it up. Yes, you did.
No, I did.
You had an
Stop saying
Airbnb
that.
and that little girl
Stop
came
saying
over there
that.
and she been waiting all
Stop.
week.
But stop saying
Now-
that.
now-
No,
now
that's
you
not
say-
true. Now you say I'm not responsible.
I never
parent.
said that.
Because
I never said-
I was very attentive there. So don't
See,
do that.
Hey,
And I
look,
never
look,
did.
I didn't even know that you had an Airbnb party for your son, but I'm just telling you what the world got
I
going.
get it.
I'm just
That's
speaking
him.
in general.
That's him.
Like I tell you, I deal with the majority, and I look outside with the majority. I'm sorry, I'm just speaking in general.
That's just him.
I don't want you to be over there crying, talking about.
Nobody's crying. Robin has a question.
No, I don't.
I have
Say
a question.
Yes.
I have a question for Mr. Lowe. Now,
What?
you know what I'm saying? We heard, you know what I'm saying? Bro was out doing this thing. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? He got his money up.
Mm-hmm.
Everything kind of changed. You know what I'm saying? What had Miss Crystal? You know what I'm saying? What made you say, you know what, Crystal, as you call it,
Yeah.
that's baby. That's it. What qualities did she show you? What things? What was it that made that? Hey, this it for me right here.
That I want to marry Chris.
Yeah.
What made you decide she was the one?
Well, I told you, y'all don't go through nothing.
Just because she went through stuff with you? That's
Well,
what
at the end
made
of
you?
the
Be
day-
quiet.
At the end of the day,
That's your problem right there.
Bro.
see, look,
Don't know how to
check
shut
this
up.
out.
I'm
Look,
asking
shut
a
up.
question.
Look, okay,
I
but
asked
you
him.
gotta let me talk though. You just jumping in with a question on top of it.
Okay.
Okay, so check this out. I already told you a little bit quick, fast life.
Mm-hmm.
I met her, we young, this, that. We in and out, different relationships, this, that, yada, yada. She went through the storm with me. I took her through the rain. Didn't purposely do it. It's just life. Like I tell you a while ago, if you outside, you get a little attention to this and that, whoop, whoop, whoop. Everybody get into them little stages.
Right.
Women nowadays, that's what they think. They think they player now, just speaking in general. Everybody thinking they a player and everybody want to play somebody. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody, what y'all call them, sneaky links and all this old type stuff y'all women guys going, okay, you know what I'm saying? So that's life. It's just life. When you're young, you're going to go through some things. But when I picked and choose Crystal, it wasn't nothing that in my childhood days, realized that I tell you, we've been together since we were 15. So at
So
that
because
time, I
she
wasn't
stuck
thinking
you.
about, no marriage or nothing like this or nothing
But
like
what
that.
made you know, like, that's my wife?
Well, shoot, I grew up. She grew up.
Because
We
she was the
matured
one
up.
by your side.
At the end of the
throughout
day, I can go home. I empty out every dime. That mug gonna be there in the morning.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not finna go start all over with somebody on some foolish riffraff. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? So me, if you think that's gonna get me caught up into that, that's a turnoff to me. You know what I'm saying? So
You can relate,
She-
Robin,
So what?
to what he just said.
Concerning what?
What he said.
What part?
You seem to have just
What
got
part?
like
she
in that
What
moment.
part?
She love it.
What
Yes,
What he
sir.
just
What
said.
part caught your attention that made you look
What
at me?
part caught your attention from what he
I'm in
said?
agreement with what he's saying.
Yeah. We in
Okay.
agreement. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. Really, hey, we've been together forever.
Okay.
We're
That's
gonna
beautiful.
grow old together. We've been around for a long time. We've been through the storm and the rain.
So let me ask you this. Do you believe that there is a breaking point in a marriage, or do you just feel like just go through it, go through
You
it, go
wanna
through
be by
it?
yourself.
Check this out.
I'm not.
Check this
I
out.
don't. I'm
Let me
just
help you with
trying
something
to
with
get
a marriage.
Looking for
understanding.
the crease,
Okay, listen.
a crevice to get out of.
Listen,
I'm
listen,
just
listen though,
asking.
shorty. Listen though, shorty. Check this out. I tell people this. We always got to go back and look at who honors the marriage. Who honor the marriage?
What you mean?
God.
Who honors it?
God honor
honors
the marriage. So the devil is always going to be busy and try to bring about a separation.
Right.
So who going to be more wise and mature to understand that the devil is trying to separate us?
Y'all get us some
Each
ice.
other.
You know what I'm saying?
God, she done
Each
flipped
other. Each other.
But see, check this out. You can be caught up into a moment of just in a rage or this and that, and you're not hearing God speak. So it don't matter. You know, God honors a marriage. So at the end of the day, it's gonna become
Say that
spiritual.
again.
God honors the marriage. So now, when we come to the point of a lot of chaos and division and separation, why are you so easily to just say forget it and throw in the towel when you operating in a spiritual battle? So now if the devil is working and busy, that means you need to get busy on your spiritual duties. Pray for your husband. Cover your husband. You ain't got to just be all foolish with it. You know what I'm saying? He who wins souls is wise. Yeah, nigga, you just full of the devil. This and that.
So you saying take the emotion out of it.
You too emotional. You
This
nagging
is
too
for-
much.
this-
So
this
nagging is
applies
going
to a
to
husband and a
automatically
wife.
draw about it. Yeah, that's what she asked me about. You know, stuff like that. So that's the only thing I can deal with. You know what I'm saying? Why is it so much? Because we never pay attention. Sometimes, you know, yeah, we're going to have little differences and confusion, but at the end of the day, it really ain't even that bad. Just being honest, a lot of stuff don't be that bad. We make it that bad because we get in our feelings and put emotions in it. Then we get to saying stuff out
Can
of
I
our
ask a
emotions and our
question?
feelings.
Is it wrong for me to be emotional?
No, it ain't wrong for you to be emotional, but can you control your emotions?
Ooh, that's good.
What?
That's good.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Everybody is emotional.
I like
you know what I'm
that.
saying? The man emotional.
This is
But all of a sudden, can you control it?
this the same
You know what I'm
stuff.
saying? We can't just go in our emotions and go into no, get your emotions in
I
check.
think you saying that just because you're a man. Though.
No. Heck no. Man, listen, man, I'm telling you.
So
I
are
told
y'all
you.
emotional?
Say, listen, check it. Yeah,
Yeah.
we
How do
get
y'all
emotional.
display y'all emotions?
Well,
We
sometimes
control it.
we need to just get away.
Not all the time.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
control it.
Not all the time.
Oh, stop.
Not all the time, but that's why I just told you.
For the most
Sometimes
part,
we just
y'all
need to just get away.
Y'all don't. Y'all
But
just
sometimes
express
we'll
them in a
just
different
shut
way.
down.
Get away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we need that
just
time.
let me go blow off my little steam over here.
What are y'all doing when
then
y'all
we
are
come
away?
back.
Though is the question.
Nothing. We just ride and go to the barber shop. You can do anything.
Not all the time. Not all men.
Say, listen,
No.
check this out. I'm gonna tell you something, man. All men ain't the man that you ran into.
I understand that, but I'm just saying y'all
put
try to make it
you
sound.
put all men in a
No,
category.
y'all
all
try to
men
make
ain't
it
that way.
sound so good, so cute, but when it comes to us, y'all ridicule y'all. Y'all do this. Y'all.
Ain't no y'all.
Say
I
something
ain't never
about
said nothing about
the-
a woman just
Say
this
something
that.
about the reality of it. Is all I'm saying. Y'all try
I'm
to make
being
it,
honest.
we don't do nothing. We don't.
I didn't tell you that. I just told you a while ago. A man do something. You know why he do something? Because you stay in your emotions and your feelings. You nag. I'm tired of hearing you nag. When
So
I
what
was
do you
young,
want to do about the nagging?
What if
shoot,
she
I'm
don't
married.
nag?
I'm married, so I can handle the nagging. I know what to do with you with your nag.
So that's your way of handling it. So
love
that's
your
what I'm
daddy.
saying. Oh God.
Yeah,
See,
Give you
listen.
something else. Yes, sir. Hallelujah.
Okay, that works for you. I get
That's
it.
what the woman needs to do in her marriage. You know what I'm saying? When y'all getting into it, just calm down, baby. Come here, sweetie. Give me some sugar.
Men might need to hear that because
You know what I'm
some
saying?
men don't know how to
Give her a thug
handle
little
it.
kiss and let her know, baby, I love you.
And that's all we need.
Shoot, what about
That's
the man?
all we need.
The woman needs it and the man needs
all
it too.
men don't do that,
But
though.
see, our women don't do it.
Yeah. Who you talking, bro?
Our women don't
Don't
do it.
do what?
Listen, a man go out if he working and got a job, this and that. But see, in today's time, a lot of men playing video games.
Right.
So y'all got a joker sitting at home and you out working and he playing the game. He waiting on that check to come, or he don't drop you off at work driving your car, doing
Jody.
something. Yeah, he living that Jody life. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it's a lot of Jodys running around here. So now a woman needs to stand up and realize what she got. Do she got a man or do she got Jody? Jody not a man. Jody's a boy. So a lot of y'all dealing with a boy and y'all want a man situation
putting that
out of a boy. That's the problem. Get rid of your boy and find you a man. See, but now you're stuck on Jody got a little muscle. He got a little tattoo. Ooh, Jody this. Ooh, Jody
Y'all
that.
look at
But
appearances
Jody can't.
too. Y'all
Oh.
look at appearances too, not just the women.
I ain't never say nothing about it. We told you a while ago, baby. That's the first thing that caught our attention was the way you look. You look, but you seem like something that I like.
But it's a problem.
But
with
I'm
women
telling you
doing
this right here. If you want to get rid of Jody, find a man. Sometimes you might not get the man with the little muscle on him and a tattoo. You got to get you somebody a little different, baby.
What's his name?
If you want a man.
Russell Wilson.
Who?
Nobody was checking for Russell Wilson until he got with Sierra. Somebody like that is who you saying. Like somebody that nobody
not
was
necessary-
like really
not
paying
necessary.
How you gonna say wasn't nobody into him? His life just wasn't exposed out into the public like that.
I'm saying
He
I
had
heard-
somebody, believe me.
I know he had
He was
somebody.
doing something.
This
Yeah,
is
he
not-
probably
no.
had him one over there.
She
He was
mean
chunking
that
that
type
money.
of. She
I'm
means like
saying-
that type of guy.
Like he's a good guy versus Russell, not Russell, the other one, Future. I'm saying we go after the
Futures.
thugs and
But
versus
y'all want a
the
thug.
good
No,
boys.
no.
Y'all
Everyone
want
been
y'all
down.
everybody
That's why I
man.
said no.
Tupac said it best. You want that thug love.
Oh my God.
You want a thug in your life. You know what I'm saying? You want that thug like
Everybody
tatted on.
don't just have to have a
Yeah,
thug.
baby, I
That's
want that
not-
thug
No.
life.
But no, that's what,
I guarantee both of y'all done had a thug in some part of y'all life.
That don't mean that's what we absolutely want.
Yeah, it is.
How
No,
come?
it
You
don't.
had
No, it's
it.
not.
You had it.
no,
You
it's
had
not.
That don't
Exactly.
mean, but
You
that's
had
not.
it.
That don't mean that's what we
At
were
that
just
point in
looking
time,
don't
you
want a
picked and
thug.
chose.
Yeah.
I don't want a
in your
thug.
younger
Did you
days.
have you had a thug?
No.
In your younger days, what was attracted to you was not a
No
suit
good
and
guy.
tie church
I've
going
always-
guy.
No, I don't want a suit and tie church going guy now.
But I'm just saying, in your younger days,
I don't want nobody. That's not my look. That's not what I want.
So what's your look there?
I don't want
watch
that.
What's your look
That's
there?
just not what I want.
A thug.
I don't want a thug.
she don't want a thug. She just want a regular guy.
I want a regular guy.
What's a regular guy?
Regular.
Paint the picture of a regular guy.
That's how
He's a
she
little
just
bit
needs
of
to blend in.
everything.
Oh, a little bit of everything.
He's a little bit of
Little
everything.
thug in there
You know,
too, huh?
if that's
all
what
right,
you need,
thug
but that-
life.
I don't want
what
no
you want?
thug.
All right, we done.
Little
what you talking
thug.
about?
Don't tell me to hush.
What you talking about?
I want a church man.
Get your crazy.
I do. I want a church man.
We got plenty of church brothers at the church.
Stop playing with me.
Hey,
Stop
they
playing
there.
with me.
They're
No,
available.
No, they're
There's a lot of
not.
churches.
No, they
Yeah,
not.
we go to other
There's a lot
churches
of
and see him.
churches. No, they
We
not.
just have to eat. We seen a preacher. He a young man.
Stop playing with me, boy. I will slap you.
was
Stop
it?
playing with me.
Oh.
Grow up. No.
We have to go out there off the
Stop playing with me.
Hey,
Like,
check
for
this out. But I'm just being honest though. How are you?
Shut up. I
Check this
can't
out.
believe.
All right, now check this out. Okay. All seriousness.
Mm-hmm.
You looking for a church man? Are you conducting and carrying yourself as a church
I
woman?
sure am.
No.
No.
What?
Are you on post?
Yes,
Hell no.
Yes, sir.
How?
Neither one of nobody's on post.
How? No. He asked me, was I conducting my life?
Yeah, are you on
How am
post?
I not?
Are you on post?
Do I go out to the club?
That don't mean that.
No,
That
listen to me.
doesn't
That doesn't
Listen to
mean
me.
that.
Listen, he said, am I conducting my life? Like, what am I doing as far as outside of church?
Nah,
I don't
check
be
this out.
doing the
Outside
clubbing
in
and the
church.
smoking and the drinking. I
That's
don't
not
do
the
that
only
type of
thing
listen,
that
stuff.
qualifies you as
listen.
not
I
being
understand
saved.
that. I
But see,
understand
listen, check this
that.
out, check
But
this out.
y'all just
Listen
trying
to
to
me.
make like I'm just
You're-
wild.
Nobody
That's
said
petty.
that.
Nah,
You
listen.
took on.
You're
Let
definitely
me
petty.
okay. Now check this
You're
out.
definitely petty.
Now check this
And
out.
that you
Rewind
won't
it
see-
back
you
to
Y'all
won't see
petty
the kingdom
too.
with that.
I'm talking to
So,
the guests.
Let me talk
Yes,
for a
yes.
little
Keep
second.
that in mind.
I'm
I'm
talking
gonna help
to
you
the
with
guests.
this
Keep
part.
that in mind.
Is what I'm looking for. Okay.
You petty
Keep that
too.
in mind.
You're petty.
Let's put it
too.
back to the man.
But you petty.
I'm gonna go back to the man.
Yes.
You looking for a church man? He needs to be praying, seeking the face of God. He needs to be
Shakayla don't
want
active
that.
in church.
Yes.
He needs to be participating and
Yes.
and speaking the word of
Yes.
God, delivering the
Speaking in
word of
tongues.
God,
Yes.
different type stuff like
You're
that.
lying.
So now all of a sudden, check this out. I want a man in my life that's gonna be doing all these things. He teaching word, he preaching word, he praying,
He ain't gotta be a
he
preacher.
fasting.
He ain't gotta be a
No,
preacher.
yes, you
But
do.
see,
He ain't gotta be a preacher.
Listen, check this out. I'm not saying he a preacher,
Mm-hmm.
but guess what? If he's a true man of God, church man, he got to know the word to share the word.
I agree with that.
So he
gotta
gonna
know
be
the
having
word.
because he gonna have to teach the word even when he come in contact with different
Right.
people.
I agree.
So now you looking for all this in a man. Now are you doing praying, seeking the face of God, teaching the word,
No.
ministering to the young ladies that come in to keep yourself together, hold up, whoop, Bam.
I do
Thank
not
you,
teach
ma'am.
the word. I do not. I don't teach the word.
Do you pray?
Because I don't feel like I've been called to teach. I don't feel like that.
You ain't got to
I don't
teach.
feel like
You
that.
don't have. You
I'm
are
saying-
a
I'm
disciple
saying-
of
No,
Christ.
I'm
You
saying
supposed
in
to be
church.
able to
in
minister
the church.
to the need of
Ministering,
in a
yes,
lady.
I get that, but I'm saying as far as me getting
ain't
up like
teaching.
doing Sunday school and
See,
You ain't got to do that.
That
but
ain't
that's-
it.
got to do
I'm
that.
answering your question. That's what I'm saying. I don't do that. Is what I'm
You
telling
ain't got
you.
to do that.
That's what I'm telling you. But am I sharing and stuff with the younger ladies? Yes, I am. And yes, I do pray. Just because you haven't heard me pray don't mean I
need
don't
to
pray.
hear you pray. The Bible
Yeah,
But you
says,
can't
"Know those
say
that
because
labor
you
among
haven't.
you."
I
Well,
want you praying today.
I need to hear you.
Right now.
just
Lord,
I
because
need
you
to-
help
haven't
us.
I
heard
need to
me
hear
does
you.
not mean
I
I
need to
don't
know.
pray.
That's
Though.
All right,
That's
all right.
a-
We'll
that's a
settle this right
different
now. Lead us in prayer.
No,
All right,
I'm
exactly.
not.
You ain't- you-
You can't make me just bust out in prayer.
Hey, if you need to make it in the gates right now, they said pray. You ain't making it.
Anyways, Ellen, I'm not gonna do this with you.
Hey, Pastor just talked about that today.
pray for me now.
Yeah.
Shake
I
my
do
bottom.
believe I was the only one in prayer today this morning. So do
Oh
not start with me.
You cook breakfast in the morning.
Everybody clap on
You're not
it.
even worried about
Nothing
it.
to do with that.
You're cooking
Don't do
breakfast
that.
and you're on Facebook bragging about it, and you're 45 minutes to an hour and a half
That
minutes
was one
late to
time.
church.
That
You don't
was
even
one
shut up, bro. We ain't trying. We ain't
That
try-
was one
You had
time.
eggs, sausage, pancakes,
Shut
French
up.
toast, grits,
Don't-
oatmeal. This nigga got everything.
And then you came in and got on the wall ministry.
Who you cooking for?
Shoot them, boy.
Listen, that
Oh.
was one time.
Wait. Hold on.
Was Jody over?
Oh,
You was cooking for Jody.
oh,
Jody.
No, that
Oh.
was one time. Shut up,
Oh,
Adam.
okay, so
Yeah.
you cooked for Jody one time.
No.
Yeah.
No,
find
I'm
that.
saying I
You
only
let Jody
posted
drive
the-
your
the preacher.
Uh-oh.
Next.
You will stop if you know who it is, so stop.
Oh.
Come on.
Listen.
You was cooking for somebody?
No,
You
I
just
was
told us.
not.
You just
just
stopped
said
it. You
Y'all
knew who
said
it was.
that. I didn't say no.
Yeah, that's what you
That's
said.
not what I meant.
Nah, say what you mean and mean what you say.
Stop, y'all. Stop.
Okay,
for
okay,
real.
come on.
It's for real stuff.
Come on, let's roll. We are.
Okay, Alan asked this question. You got a question for D-Lo?
No, I don't have any questions. I think he didn't really answered everything I would want to know.
You
No.
sure?
Yeah.
I got another question. For
What is it now?
this is for the brothers, because y'all women ain't gonna ever get right. So this for the brothers. I guess what word of advice or encouragement do you have for young men striving for success, striving for marriage, striving for a life with God, striving to, I guess, have a different mindset to,
Life.
So what advice or encouragement would you have for young men? Like I said, there's trying to get to places that you've come to in your life. As far as, like I say, marriage, having a relationship with God, success.
That's the key thing that you just said is pretty much going to be working more for the relationship with God, because God will help you to become the man that you need to be, the husband that you need to be. Without God, we all be a mess. That's a woman too. So, if a woman don't have God in her, she going to be a mess. If a man don't have God in him, he going to be a mess. But God will help us deal with the mess. Yeah. That's why I say even coming into a marriage, it's going to be division come about, because we always going to have the devil trying to creep in and bring about division and separation and keep us at odds. They work through the kids where if she get petty, she already know that you going to say no, so she going to tell the baby, yeah, stuff like that. Little bitty things. Like I say, it ain't never nothing major. It's always something small. And it just keep going, nagging, and then after a while, we split and take off our separate ways. But,
How long do you think you should be with someone before you propose to
I
them?
I can't answer that. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
That's between you and God. I don't know. Can't nobody really tell you.
You should just wait until God give you clearance.
Yeah.
How
You need to seek
how
the
would you
face
know
of
if you
God.
had clearance?
Shoot, God will tell you.
You would know that would be the person.
Well, he say he'll give you the desires of your heart if thy ways are pleasing. Are your ways pleasing to God? He'll send the right man. He'll send the right woman. Sometimes, we got to realize this. He say he give you the desires of the heart. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? He know what I like. He know what you like. And if this is something that you truly desire, he'll honor your desire.
But is everything I
It
like
might not
good
even
for
be
me?
his will.
Is
But
everything
he
I
say
like
that-
good for me?
No.
So how do I know? So if he give me the desires of my heart, does it necessarily mean that my desires are what I like?
You might have to go through something.
For my
But-
desires to align with his will?
You might have to go through something. A lot of marriages going to go through something. And see, that's the problem. We don't want to go through nothing. We throwing in the towel too quick, but then all of a sudden, like I always say, now you said you prayed and seek the face of God, and you say God said. So once you told me God said, hey, I'm riding with whatever God said.
Yeah.
So now why is you throwing in the towel on what you already told me God said?
Yeah.
Don't make sense, do it. So you need to go back and stick to whatever God said. Sometimes stick to it the first time. God, if you say God said, you seek the face of God. I don't know. I can't tell me God said this, that. I know what God told me. Yeah. And you know what God told you. Because you seek the face of God. So it's always getting closer to God. Whenever it get chaotic and rough, it's time for us to get back sheltered. Get in there and get into the word and get back close to God. Because we all got to realize this. Life now gets so busy to where it keep us distant from God. Because when we wake up, we constantly moving. You know, Bible tell us to seek his face early. Well, it's too early for me to get up. I'm tired because I'm going to have to be at work all day. I got this, I got that. See, a lot of us put a lot of things before God now. We ain't putting God first. So if we put God first, then all this other stuff will kind of line up according to God's will and God's way. And that's the problem that we all got to work on. You know, I'm speaking in general to myself now, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, yeah, I can wake up, I sit there, I meditate a little bit, think about the day or this or that. I think about God all throughout the day, but I help myself out because I don't listen to a lot of like worldly music. I don't listen to really worldly music like that. I listen to a little R&B around the shop or something like that. But in my car and in my ear, when I'm working early in the morning, I'm listening to spiritual.
Yeah.
So I got to try to do something to help keep my spirit man in check. So sometimes we always have something going on where our spirit man is out of line.
Yeah.
Because we ain't seeking the face of God. So, you know, for a young man to be a better young man, to become that true husband that he need to be, he need to get himself closer to God. And, you know, God will bring about discipline, you know, and stuff like that because, you know, that's what we need. Mm-hmm. You know, we don't like to be, you know, like saying we got to stay out our feelings too because God can send me to give you a word, but if you in your feelings, you don't receive the word, you take the word as like, you know, somebody trying to be funny or be petty. Because don't nobody like constructive criticism.
Mm-hmm. No.
You know what I'm saying? They take it all the time the wrong way. I'm just trying to help you. You know, so me, I learned that. It's even like people come to me for advice and stuff like that. I try not to even get into it because the first thing they say, oh, shoot, man, he hating. No, I'm just telling you, look at it, make it make sense. You know, do you really look at it to make it make sense? You know, so I think we all working to be the person that God wants us to be.
Yeah.
We got to stay working every day.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Kayla, I'm praying God gonna send her a muscle bound husband.
Sure is.
And he gonna be a preacher.
No, don't say that. You can't say that.
What you mean?
You just told me you wanted a church man.
I just want him to be in church. He don't have to be a preacher. He don't have to be a pastor. But I just want him to have a relationship with God, and I just want him to be in church
and wear 3-piece
because
suits.
I did not say that.
But I'm saying, if
he don't wear
got the
church. He
relationship,
don't wear 3-piece suits.
Exactly.
So he don't have to wear a 3-piece suit.
Okay.
yeah, people ain't wearing this stuff no more.
Oh, they are.
They are.
Man,
But okay.
yeah, the preachers and them deacons, and then a lot of them suits they old.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
You know them suits old.
I cannot.
No, I'm just saying, like regular, the older people, you know, like I say, but I do, you know what? I take it back. It's certain areas. Yeah, they stay suited and booted. Yeah, they rocking. They spending money.
All I got to say is, y'all need to appreciate me more right now in my singleness, because when I am in a relationship, y'all gonna wish I had cherished these moments with me.
That's how I
all
feel.
I have to say.
Oh, okay. So you gonna stop fooling with us when you get married?
Maybe.
That's ugly because nobody's doing that to you.
But see, that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's why. That's why.
That's why what?
It ain't came yet.
You cannot
You gonna
say
get
that.
different when you get your husband.
That's
You
why.
can't say that.
These are the people that been around when
And
you
help
did
you
it.
we the
your
first
lonely
people
time.
you telling
Yeah.
us you
And
gonna
you're
leave
crying
us.
and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So keep that same energy. Stay over there.
So,
But that's why.
Now y'all mad because I feel
Ain't nobody
how I
mad
feel.
that's okay.
at all.
Thank you. Well, that's all I needed for y'all to
All
say.
right, we'll get your
It's-
That's crazy.
She said, man,
I am not crazy for
Did you have
saying
another
that.
question?
She ain't got nothing else.
No, I don't have another question, but I do thank Mr.
D-Lo.
D-Lo for coming on. D-Lo, do you have anything else you want to say to the people?
Thank you
You
so
sure?
much for coming.
Nah, I just
Tell,
like to relax with y'all and chill and
Tell Crystal that I said thank you for allowing
See,
you
there she go.
letting me.
to come on
No
today.
That's that hold to the kingdom I be talking about right there.
You know what
Petty.
I'm saying? That's the thing, you know what I'm saying? See, one thing about it, you know what I'm saying? That's in a true relationship.
Mm-hmm.
We don't let each other do nothing because guess what? We got trust in each other.
That's good.
So you don't worry about all that. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
good.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if your man telling you couldn't come, you know, but I forgot you might not see him till 11 tonight.
I don't know who you talking
That's
to.
the outro button right there.
He ain't talking to me. That's not
You
for
know,
me.
Mr. Joe.
Who you cooking for in the morning? You just said. You just told
anyways.
Robin a while ago. If you knew who it was, you would be quiet.
No, because I didn't mean that.
Yes, you
I
did.
You meant what you said.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
said what you
think
meant
mean.
exactly
You mean
what
what you
you
say.
said.
So you cooking for jokers. Joke
That-
got you up in the morning happy. Cooking full breakfast like that on a Sunday morning. He bless your
Somebody
game.
had-
He done rolled her out of bed.
Listen,
Go in there and
yes,
cook them
sir.
tacos.
Don't
Look
do
at-
that.
Go there and cook that
Don't do
breakfast.
Rocked her to the ground.
You know what I'm telling you?
You had a lot. That joker get
I'm
all
a cook. I'm a clean. I know
Shoot.
it. Go on in there.
Stop.
Yeah. Look
Now you
at
want to
you.
stop.
Don't
no.
do that. What?
It's all right.
That's what you said.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be the kicker. When they tell Leroy he can't walk around in his drawers no more, that's when everything gonna
Yes,
go down.
sir. Just gonna choke Leroy on the front part, slam on the
He
table,
better not.
on that living room
Look.
table. He bet not.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Jody go. Yeah. What's the
Jody.
name?
Jody?
No, the husband.
Melvin.
Melvin.
Yeah.
Melvin come through that boy body slam Jody.
Go rock Leroy right on that in the
Right
drawer.
out of there.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Say,
Y'all are
boy, that's
petty.
your problem.
Y'all are petty. For real.
You want your mama to be your woman.
Yeah.
Anyway.
This my woman.
You say, yeah, that's
don't
right.
need- we don't
Call
do
for
that.
your mama. that nigga licked that nigga head and slapped him.
Nigga, God,
Shut
nigga, go through that
up.
mug, nigga over there.
These niggas crazy, man.
I was just finna thank you, but now I don't even want to thank you no more. Because why would
You
you
ain't gotta
take
thank
it there?
Cuz, you went there.
Anyways,
How you doing?
I'm
Monty
done.
told me I can take his place. He just texted me, say, man, stay on there. You can take my place until he get back.
Man, whatever.
Yeah.
This
We
weekend.
need low in here, man.
Sure.
I'm gonna be
Ain't
pulling
nobody.
up. I won't be having nothing to do on Sunday evening. I'm pulling up.
Perfect.
Bub gonna
Nah,
call me.
you
I'm
got
pulling
stuff
up.
to do, remember? You so
Sometime.
busy. So
Yeah,
go
but he-
do your stuff.
No, he
boss
here today,
man.
and he made it, and he gonna come in,
And,
come on
and I
back.
appreciate it. Thank you for coming, for real. Thank you for taking time out.
Yeah, last minute you asked me today, can I come? I come.
D-Lo, we been telling you.
You ain't tell me no date.
Anyways,
So I'm just popping
anybody
up.
else?
Because the
before
thing is, you might get you a man, and you might cut us off
You
anyway.
you letting us know already.
so we might
Soon
need
as you
low
get
over
your
here.
man, it's over.
I've been telling
That's
you.
hard.
That's
bless
why
your
you ain't gonna
game
get
good-
one.
Melvin, bless your game good enough. You
Yeah, I
gonna
said
sit
that's why you ain't
Stop
gonna get
saying
one.
that.
Because why do you,
Stop saying that.
Don't, you
so
stop
why
saying
is
what
the
you
first thing
saying.
you want to do is leave?
Stop saying that.
Everybody's
Cuz.
making themselves available.
You left. You be in and out.
Oh my God!
So
That's
don't
not-
start
in
with me.
and out.
No. Let's not. Let's stay here. Stay here. Exactly. So just
What you-
moved on
what
out of
you
Waco
mean-
and left.
What you mean she in and
What
out?
you mean I'm in and out?
You in and out.
How am I in
You didn't
and
go
out?
eat with us today. Normally you go eat, but you didn't go eat with us today.
You
Why?
said that we was going to go eat.
Okay. She didn't go.
Why
She
she
had
said
other obligations.
What was the other obligation?
Hey, I ain't gonna do it like that.
That shit ain't got nothing to say.
It's when everybody else can do it, but when I say I'm
with you. I'm with you. So what
She
happened?
had other obligations.
All right.
Oh,
Thank everybody for listening.
Okay, I thought so.
She had a prayer
I
service.
thought so.
I bet she did.
Thank y'all for tuning in to Hear Me Out podcast.